are here at Rebecca Dero's place to see and get more information about her local innovation on Sack Garden Irrigation Kit. Well, now I would like to ask Rebecca to kindly give us a brief process about how her innovation works.
Okay, my innovation works this way. There is a sack where I plant the vegetable. Normally I plant different vegetable. I can plant skuma or the nightshade. Any vegetable that is easily to plant, I normally plant there. If I plant there, that is the kit that carries water. That is the pipe where after planting, in the morning I just open the water. The water will circulate there for some times, then I stop it. I go on my ways to do some other activity. In the evening, if I came back, if I found that there is need to open the water again, I normally do it for a few minutes or to 30 minutes, then I stop it. My vegetable normally grows very well and they are very healthy and they normally help me and some other my neighbors. If somebody came and asked you, can you give me a vegetable, you can give for free, or if she needs to buy, she can buy.
Interesting to note the advantages as listed by Rebecca. And now in the whole design, how did you come up with the design of the irrigation kit?
Oh, with the design, at the time I started it, I think of what can I do so that I spend a little water and a little time. Because if you carry the 20 liters of water you pour in the garden, if the drought is there, after a few minutes you will see the garden is dry. So it seems like you have never put there water. So I came with that method to drip the pipe so that I put a hole on it round, and I circle it round the stems of or the roots of the vegetable. So if I do that, I find that every vegetable get enough water rather than what you can just throw or pour and then after sometimes that water is dry. So I do it like that and I find it is easy and I spend a little water rather than using the one we used to pour.
Oh, great. And when it comes to resources, where did you get the resources? Any support from anywhere?
Okay, for the first time I managed to use just my normal sack and my normal 20 liters of water and the polythene pipe. I just bought it from the market. So after the Prolinnova came in, they see what I have done, then they promote me. They buy for me 2 sacks from Free Kenya with the pipe and with their 100 liters of tank where I put water. So if I have put the water there, when it is full, during the drought, it can stay there even for 1 week or 1.5 when I am using it. So I spend a little time to manage my garden.
Oh, great. And are there any adjustment that you've made? Maybe from, you've listed that you started from a mere jerry can and using the normal sack. You've moved to the now bag and the small tank. Are there any other adjustments that you've made to your innovation up to now?
So my innovation make me to stretch my little farm. So I was using that one. Then after that I made that one of the bed. After that I decided no, this my pipe can continue helping me. So I make another garden the other side where there is now many seeds that I have harvested and they are there. I'll also harvest them for the next plantation.
Oh, great. And with all this adjustment, the expansion, any results that you can so far say about your innovation?
The result is that I have harvested vegetable there and I have sold them. They have helped me because when you sold money, you can do something else with that money. So they have helped me.
Mama Rebecca,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, I just want to continue to ask, as we've been talking, this innovation is very interesting. You talked about malnutrition among many households because of climate change.
Yeah.
And I want to say, how do you transfer or reach out the many households with this technology so that they can also address the issue of malnutrition and food security?
I normally go door to door, health education about how we can get green vegetable fresh from our normal gardens.
Thank you. Now I want to again just have you tell us that since you've been going door to door, are you able to gauge these people whether their nutrition or their food security is improving or income?
Okay, normally when I go door to door, I find that whatever they are making, it is just a little for their daily use. But if we can get somebody who can sponsor us to get some other buckets or some other things to give them, so that if we give even 10 household, then they do it, then the others will see, so it can promote them to make them large so that they can have food security in their home.
Can you explain just shortly what that benefit is, and then just give us another short story where you expect to be in the next 2 years?
If I have everything that I want, I would like to extend to other communities, other districts, telling them or teaching them how to use this technology, so that in our province or in Kenya, people can have zero malnutrition. Because if they have the technology, they can use it, nobody will be having malnutrition.